Morning guys, Jesus Christ, what a way to start the day. Whew. That wave just absolutely battered me, I don't know if you saw that. The waves here are insane, you can barely swim in these waters. But very, very nice, good way to start the day. Gonna bang out the 1 rep rule first thing, get it done, so let's go. Well, the floor's moving beneath me. Not sure if that's a jellyfish there. That's a feather actually, ignore me. Right, that was 14 slow push-ups. I'm not sure where's best to position myself to do sit-ups because it's on a hill. Is it better if my head's at the downhill and it's harder then? That makes more sense, but I think I'll make it harder, right? Whereas if it's uphill, that seems almost easier. So let's try going up or uphill so it's harder. Okay, that does not work. Let's go downhill. If you're new to doing sit-ups, do them on a beach and a little uphill, and it makes it a lot easier. Right, that's 20 sit-ups on a slight incline, as I say. So do they count as a half? Do they count as one? You can still feel it. We'll say they count as we'll say that was 15 sit-ups, somewhere in the middle. Definitely gonna do more than 1 or 2 sets today. I'm gonna do 3 sets today. Do it actually, make sure I'm increasing the reps and things like that, increasing the difficulty. So onto the squats now. Right, this bit looks nice and flat. Still no good at squats though, so you need to keep your chest up, right? Right, that was 20. It's funny, when I watch these back, like it feels like I'm doing a deep squat. It feels like I'm doing it properly. I watch it back and it's like I'm barely moving. My form's so bad, but it's the best I can do. Hopefully with time I get a better range of movement. Like it feels tight up like the front of my legs and things, and my calves, everything's tight. I'm so unflexible, so just gotta keep working on it. But yeah, there's 3 of each exercise that I'll show you. I'm gonna do 3 sets today, so I'll give you the final numbers at the end. Oh, and we're done. So that was 14 push-ups, 14 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, 20 sit-ups, 10 sit-ups, but we're counting them as like 15, 15, 7, so 37, no, yeah, 37 sit-ups, and then 20, 20, 10, so 50 squats. The totals for the day. Day 3 of that tick. Pretty sure this is day 5 in the camper van. I saw a video saying David Goggins basically will go for like runs in the morning and all he'll have is a banana till like lunchtime or whatever, and that'll fuel him. So a lot of the time I start the day with a banana. Good food. But I love they're just easy, just peel them like that. Like oranges I love, but they're a faff. Apples I'm allergic to, pears I'm allergic to. The beaches in Australia are awesome. They're so incredible, massive. They're not too busy either, there's normally loads of space. But the one problem is the waves. Obviously they're perfect for surfing, but if you don't surf, can't really swim in it. And that's the one thing I loved about Thailand. Well, there's loads I love about Thailand. The ocean is like, the waves are so cool. When there's a wave coming, you can like jump backwards with it and fly through the air, or they're just like a nice level of wave, you can play in them. Some there's no waves. And I was developing like an ab workout or a sea workout you can do in the sea, where like you float doing your like chest flies whilst doing ab crunches. And it was really doing like good for my mobility, toning my body, but obviously I had to leave. And I'd like to do that as a class one day, or like offer that to people as like a experience, doing an ab workout. Like, I think it's a fun way to be in nature but still do exercise. It doesn't really feel like you're exercising, it just feels fun. I want to go back to Thailand. Like, I loved it there, so fun, people so lovely. If you're thinking about going to Thailand, again, definitely just go. It's one of the most awesome places. If you're worried about how you'll get around or languages, things like that, everyone speaks English, everyone's really friendly. You can do everything on your phone now. It's like one of the easiest countries to travel around. Just do it, book the flight and go. I know you missed the football yesterday, so we're back on it again today. What a day. Whoop. Hey. Morning, mate. Yeah, good, how are you? This is a question for any Aussies then. So in England we say, are you alright, mate? But we never actually ask if you're alright. Is that the same thing in Australia? Woo! This is one of the most simple but calming, relaxing experiences on the beach with the ball. On a little slope, little, up you go, back you come. It's like little 1-2s with the beach. It does mug you off when it just sticks in the sand, but it's like therapeutic. And not when you do that. Is that gonna come? It just comes back. Oh, it's lovely. Like that, there you go. Can't lie, I'm already exhausted. So that'll do for today. Plan of action for the day is I gotta do them chores I was talking about yesterday. So very, very fun. I don't know if people are interested in seeing how you register a car and change a battery in a fridge or a sensor in a fridge, but that's the day. I need to do that. Hopefully once that's done, I can start driving south. We have got a problem with the power in the camper van, which I'll show you now. What am I doing? Ooh, what a way to start the morning, mate. I'm all clean, all showered now, teeth brushed, all good to go. The problem with the van, let me show you. So all that hard work we did with the milk yesterday, the voltage for some reason, well, I know the reason, there's no sun, is down to 11.9. It started at 13.4, which is obviously full. I don't know what it's allowed to go down to. ChatGPT was saying like 11 point whatever is like 40%, but that's dangerously low. It's confusing. I don't know how that all works. So I don't really want to charge anything. So that meant that last night I had to sleep without the fan. It was fine though. It was actually quite cold last night. But I had to turn the fridge off. So all that work with the milk was basically for no reason. I assume it's all now defrosted. Oh, it's actually still kind of frozen. It's like slowly defrosting. Wow, wait, what? Everything's still frozen. Wow, okay. All right, let's get a milk out then. Well, that's actually not a bad result. I thought I was gonna basically have done all that for no reason, have all the milk gone, not be able to use it, but that's perfect. It's slightly defrosted, so I'll be able to have breakfast sooner. But yeah, today, as I say, I need to get the fridge sorted. I need to register the car, so a little bit boring, but I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Yeah, what a day. I just literally was walking back from the showers thinking, this is actually the life. Like, I'm seriously living a dream right now. I'm very happy to be doing this. Super random one as well, real quick. What's your towel folding technique to keep it around your waist, right? So let me try not to show you anything revealing here. But look, I'm a tuck it under kind of guy. Tuck it over like that. Do you know what I mean? I used to tuck it in like this way, but then I started going under. Now I'm getting this well messed up though, but like under, and it just doesn't come down. So yeah, what's your towel technique? Also, I've lost my comb somehow. Like, I don't know how. I'm losing things. Obviously, it's a bit of a mess right now, but there's only so much space in this van. I'm pretty sure all my clothes and things are in here. My toiletry bag's in there. I've lost my comb. So yeah, obviously I wear hats most days because it's really windy in Australia, but I don't know, you guys might want to see the sick trim that I've got going on. Oh dear. Got my beard comb. Don't know if that's oh, it does actually do my hair. Not great for it, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? Right, there's another thing that I'm just super proud about, and it's a bit random, right? Well, it's not random, but like, obviously the football clip. So I have a TikTok, Ball and Backpack. Check it out if you like football TikToks and clips like that, as I say. But TikTok, for example, actually go on Instagram, it seems to be way better. So this is the difference. TikTok, these videos, right? So this one's got 818 views, yeah? On Instagram, it has 171k views, right? Another one on Instagram, this one, my best video I've ever done, super gassed about this, got 2.3 million views, right? And on TikTok, that same video got 807 views. What? How is there that big of a mismatch in the views? It's crazy, but yeah, I'm so excited about that. Like, I just don't know. This feels like a potential path to building something that I can actually live off of. So very exciting, very happy. I love football, I love travel. So yeah, like I keep banging on about, I'm very grateful to be here, being able to do this. But yeah, that's it. Need to find somewhere to actually wash up my pots and pans as well. Should we find out if I got any bugs together? No, we're in the clear. Yeah, I need to find somewhere to wash that up. Like, such a pain in the arse washing things up in a camper van. Like, you have to find a tap and all that, and I don't know, I just can't be bothered to do it. Right, we've got a plan. We found somewhere to take the fridge to, so got a 25-minute drive to drop that off to a guy called Tim, happy guy, and yeah, drop the fridge off of him, get everything out of it, so we'll go, I don't know how long without a fridge, and then get the car serviced. No, get the car registered. I do need to get the car serviced as well though, so we're making progress, get the fridge done. I'm just repeating myself now, so yeah, let's go. Now this is good as well because driving actually charges the battery, so got a 25-minute journey. Hopefully that'll give the solar some power. Cause I think the problem is the fridge has been cooling constantly, so I imagine that's max power, that's using all the solar power. So hopefully once that's sorted and it actually starts to be a bit sunny, it's blooming cloudy again. Yeah, you fell. It's cloudy again, as you can see. So I need some sun, otherwise we're going to run out of power. Right, we have arrived at Battery World. So yeah, this gentleman's going to fix the battery, no, not the battery, what am I talking about? The sensor on the fridge. So yeah, we'll drop this off and then go on to the next thing. I don't really like bringing the camera in public with me, but let's give it a go, see how we go.
How old's the fridge, do you know?
I have no idea, I literally bought it with the camper van the other day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 120 to do the repair.
Cool.
It's called the thermistor.
Thermistor.
Yeah.
Is the model of the fridge?
No, that's the part that goes in it.
I see.
You want this back sooner rather than later, I imagine?
Ideally, yeah, I mean, it'll take as long as it takes, won't it? But
well, because I always like to run them for a couple of hours after I've done the repair to make sure everything's working well.
yeah.
Hopefully by late this hour
Yeah.
I'll give you a call.
Alright, perfect.
Alright.
Do we pay now or later?
No, just later's fine.
Cool, perfect, mate. Alright, have a good day, mate. Cheers. Sweet, so $120, which is about 60 quid, so it is what it is. That'll be nice to have that sorted. And yeah, hopefully that won't keep draining all the power out of the car. Let's see if we can find a service place now to actually register the car. Honestly, I don't know if it is just me, but just getting a camera out in public is so awkward. I don't know why, like. But again, it's just, you see people like Mashtag Brady, he's so confident with it, and it's like, oh, why can't I do that? Obviously, he's done it for a long time, and he has no social anxiety, he's openly admitted, but yeah, practice makes perfect, isn't it? Like I say, it's just one of them things where, when you actually realise I'm trying to do something for a purpose, like I'm not just being an idiot, like I'm trying to make videos, so it's sort of logical to have a camera, isn't it? I mean, it can be weird for people, but yeah, it makes me feel uncomfortable. That's the point, is like, you got to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, and then you start to feel less uncomfortable, and that's how you grow, literally is the definition. Right, let's find a service centre. I don't even know what I need to do. Let me work this out.
Ask us for a product disclosure statement, so you can decide if this insurance is right for you. Cover we provide may be
Fucking hell, get on with it. 1 minute 10 seconds it took to call something then.
Welcome to Paramount Insurance, speaking with Brad, how can I help?
Hello, mate.
With the transporter, because of the
It's definitely an AI agent, it sounds like. Cool, all right, perfect. Well, thank you for your help. That is helped a confusing situation, so I appreciate it. You have a good day.
You too, cheers, good on you.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Was that an AI agent or not? I don't know, that was so weird. I originally thought that is a normal human being, and then it just started, it sort of spoke over me and then had a big lag between it. But this is so confusing. If you're ever buying a vehicle in Australia, from when you're a foreigner, if you're local, it's probably easier, but if you're a foreigner, it seems really confusing. So far the process had to be, obviously you get a receipt for the vehicle, you get this transfer of registration. The car needs to have a rego, so it's registered. It also needs a green slip CTP insurance, which is like compulsory third party, but they apparently come together, the rego and the CTP. You also need a pink slip, which is like a mechanical verification to say that it's safe to drive. So yeah, it's a bit of a faff. If you do want to buy a vehicle in Australia, there's some work to do. So I think I'm fine. This guy just said about the fridge now, so I'm just gonna go check that again, and then yeah, hopefully go to a service centre, register and have zero more problems. Right, before we go in to this service centre, I'm gonna treat myself to some Weetabix in a bag of slightly frozen milk. Wait. What type of life am I living right now? Yeah, I think we're nearly there. I think we've nearly done all the stressful stuff. So, but there's still like a lump of, yeah. So like, don't judge me, all right? This is just what we're at. I knew on this trip I'd do some like new experiences, some like things I've never done before, but I didn't actually think it would be eating Weetabix out of a bag with frozen milk whilst sat in a service centre car park about to register my van. That is a bit of an odd. I can squish it up a bit, squish the frozen milk up. This is where I pop the bag and it all squeezes out. Let's give it a taste. Let's get a lump. No. Tell you what, it's not bad. Oh, this is iced milk, so it's actually a bit watery milk. Alright. But I'll take it. What's the weirdest breakfast you've ever had? Tell me, like, what's the weirdest thing you've eaten, the weirdest circumstance you've been in where you've eaten, like, is this, I know this isn't normal, but like, surely other people have moved into a van or like gone camping or done some weird shit like this, so put your weirdest meal scenario in the comments. Okay, we're at the service centre, so you come to these places to like register cars, I guess. You also, I did it to get my work and holiday visa, you have to come to one of these, so can be a bit boring, a bit slow, so I'm not really going to show you much, if anything, to be honest, in there.
Please proceed to counter 9.
Gosh, it's done. That took probably about 2 hours, to be fair, a little bit long, but got it done. So you have to pay a stamp duty when you buy a car or transfer the registration as well, so that's like another £650. I'll add up all the costs of everything, of like getting the car set up before I start the big lap, all that part, and then maybe once I've finished the whole big lap, I'll work out how much I spend during the whole time, depending on how long it is. But I do like the fact that everywhere I've slept so far is free, so, and I'm not eating loads and loads of food. It surely should end up quite cheap. Big Tim's just called me, let me know the fridge is all good, so we'll go pick that up. And then got the data, well, I don't know, figure out what the hell we're doing. Right, the fridge is back with our partially defrosted milk sacks. I'll taste the coffee later. I assume with the milk it'll be fine. It's only defrosted a bit and now it's chilled, so I think it should be okay to actually leave. Right, we are finally somewhere we can take a little breather. I just got to show you the view out the back. So this is Long Reef Beach. And after a stressful morning, I think, let's put loads of sand in the mug, I've earned a little relax. So we've done the fridge, we've done the car registration. Let's treat ourselves to some iced coffee experiment. See whether it's any good. I don't know how to really pour this, to be honest. Oh, it feels awkward. Again, it'd be nice to not have to carry the, here we go. Oh, right over the bed, it's so sketchy. There we go. Yeah, it's currently only 10 to 1. So we've had a long morning. It's been pretty hectic, non-stop. Just enjoy this view. See what this iced coffee's saying. Fucking hell. That was really strong. Okay, maybe a bit less coffee next time. Maybe if it melted more, it might be better. I don't know, but yeah, I just like a strong coffee for the day, shouldn't I? But here we go. Beautiful settings, right out the back of the van. So yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been a really, really long day. Sorry if this is boring, but what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, so I had to get a New South Wales license. So if you're from the UK and you want to drive in Australia, you need to, your license is only valid for 6 months. So you may need to get your license converted to an Australian license. Yeah, that was all I wanted to say. Right, stop being a lazy fucker. We've filled a bucket up with water, and we are literally, I mean, this is still kind of lazy. Just chuck the stuff in the bucket so it can soak, and then once it's like less hard food stuff, we'll be able to wipe it. Honestly, such a twat. So I just thought I'd washed everything up and tipped the water down, and then I hear jingling and I was like, oh, there's cutlery in there, isn't there? So I stopped, but my spoon, now that's a good spoon. So Lachlan, if you ever watch this, my roommate, he bought me some like cutlery. Well, it's like a plastic cutlery. That spoon was good. It's gone now, and I just tipped the water away without washing up the bloody cutlery. So it feels like a bit of a tip. Doesn't it look beautiful? One less thing to worry about. So that means I can cook food again tomorrow and I don't have to do that before I cook the food. Like, it really is, like, I don't know, it's simple things. I'm happy, you know, just relaxing, got a beautiful view, done the washing up. I've had a very productive day and yeah, I can just relax now. Like I say, I look forward to eating a nice pizza, so that's a proper treat. Haven't had a treat like that for a little while, so yeah, or maybe I'll get something else actually. I don't know what I'm gonna get, I'm gonna think about it. I wasn't actually planning on getting this, but we actually looked to get a burger, found this place, and then it convinced me. They didn't end up even having burgers in the end, but fish and chips. So we got a nice platter, got some fish and chips. Obviously, I got a chicken schnitzel burger. They said they didn't have burgers, which, like I say, was what I was going for. I also got hash browns. I got some potato... No, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Something, potato scallops or something? I don't know. And a pineapple fritter. Absolutely stuffed after that, mate. That is so much food. I always order too much food. Every time I go to order food, I get too tempted by everything on the menu. I'm like, oh, I want a bit of that, I want a bit of that, I want a bit of that. I just end up eating so much, but it was pretty tasty. Yeah, just going for a walk now. Pretty shattered after today, I can't lie, so gonna get an early night. No plan tomorrow, work it out as we go, but yeah. Catch you guys later. Quickly just show you there, some blue bottle jellyfish there. I don't know if I can touch this bit. Can I touch that bit? That feels weird. Yeah, I think they can sting you quite bad, but obviously, like, oh shit, there's one there. Oh my god! What the hell? They're everywhere. Right, I need to stop filming myself being a twat there. Look at this one! Look how long this one is. Wow, that is really drawing a line in the sand, isn't it? I know I keep saying like it's the end of the video, but how many seagulls would you be able to take, do you think? Like, surely you could take all of them. I don't know how many's there, but how many seagulls could you beat in a fight? Like, what number of seagulls has it become too many? Maybe they're more vicious than I think. I reckon surely I could beat 40 seagulls in a fight. One man versus 40 seagulls, but you can take 40 seagulls? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know how many you could take. As I say, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.